Hey friends, if you are building a Squarespace website and this is your first time, or you're looking for some help to take it to the next level because what you built you like, but you don't think it fully resembles what you really are, and it's not professional, and there's certain elements that you really want to develop further, but you don't know how to go about it. This video is gonna offer you two really good benefits to consider. One, by watching the video, you could learn how to do this on your own and look for tweaks and adjustments that will make your site professional. But number two, you may be looking for some help. And this is something that I offer where I help someone take the site they've built thus far and really make it professional, sophisticated, and bring confidence to whatever product or service you're selling so that when someone lands on your website, they're prompted to take action and they're not confused and getting lost and all that stuff. So in this video, I'm gonna take you through my process of taking somebody's site that they built and taking it to the next level and showing you some of the steps that I do. If you want us to help or more help with this, check out the links below, but let's get started and really break down how you could develop your site in a really cool, professional way that when people land on it, they feel confident to take action. Let's go. All right, so here's the current look and feel of this website. You're gonna see text is kind of in different areas. The font is really like cool. Sections are kind of in different places. We really want this to look like a marketing agency. And so we gotta really develop it a bit to take it to the next level. Now, there are some obvious things that I see when I get into this, but we're gonna break it down as we go along. It's cool because all the pages are built. Don't know why we have the cookie policy in the header. So as you can tell, there are a lot of different things happening on this website right now. So we're gonna just start getting to work. A few things that I would like to do with a site like this is the first thing is I would love to add in a design page. A design page is something I already have pre-built so I could see what heading 1, 2, 3, 4 looks like, paragraph text, because it's hard to tell with this where everything's at. And in terms of SEO, it's not optimized. So we definitely want to make sure we get there. So I have a page pre-built that I will open up and basically pull from that. So let's go here. So perfect, I have this design page here. I'm gonna duplicate this and then move it. That's a plugin that I use. So I'll paste this in, create not linked. There we go, adding it to the main navigation, but we'll fix that. Okay, great. Now this is a lot more workable for me because now I could see what everything looks like on the site. And there's a lot of different things happening right now. This is way too thin. This is way too thin. Don't know if we need it, but there's some things here that we want to work on. So I'm going to go to site styles and just start working on those things. So the first thing is this font is cool. It might be too I feel like it's too tall. I think they can get an interesting font feel with something else. And so let me quickly pick something that will give them a dynamic feel, but without so much in your face. Okay, I'm gonna go to something I really trust and know, which is gonna be Work Sans. Work Sans is a fabulous font. We want to make sure that they scale down in size. So there's that. Oh, actually, let me do one more thing for the heading. What will make this feel really nice, I like the line height, but we may adjust this just a little bit. It'll feel a little tighter. 0.4, yeah. Okay, cool. So negative 0.04 is a great spot. Buttons, yeah, we want to change all buttons to be Work Sans, but that's okay. We're gonna go to 600. Yeah, that already looks so much better. It's big, the font size is big. And then this third one, same thing, 1.2. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. So the buttons are there. We could tweak it a little bit more. What I like to do with design is get the core pieces in place and then fine tune a little bit and tweak it later. I don't know if I want to duplex mono. It's for the body font. It could look cool, but it might be too cool. I don't know. Might keep it for now. If not, I'll go to Work Sans. That's what I'll end up going towards because Work Sans is just a really nice, clean font. Overall. There, we just did all the fonts like literally so quick and now it all looks way better. All right, so colors, any major things I want to do here? I'll leave that for now because they already added that in. I may make adjustments, but for now we'll keep it. Buttons, I'm gonna do rounded corners and then do that for all. Boom, Okay, cool. No, I'll keep it. Only thing I'll change here is this 1.36. I'm gonna do 1 EM and then 0.5 EM. There we go. It's a nice little button. It's a little bit smaller. Cool. That's great. Awesome. Okay, cool. And then spacing. Yes, this is definitely something. So this needs to go to 3, and then this can stay 1440. Cool. So what I just did was it adds a little space here, generally, which is going to look nicer. And then we got to fix the heading, or this header, this navigation, and go from there. Forms we could get to later. Don't need to worry about that. Animation we don't need to worry about. I think it's already on, actually. Colors. Let me just check one more thing with colors. So what I'd look at here is different variations or options. That's fine. I just don't know if I'd use the majority of these. This is generally, I think, good. Yeah, I probably would never use this. Let's see, light 2, so edit. So section color, something like that. Some type of red accent would be cool. I could go into something more, like figure out the right tone, but I just want to get something going and then see if I even use it before I spend too much time. Okay, cool. I'm going to do that because I think that has a good branded feel. I don't know if I like it. It's a little like salmon pink. There we go. That's much better. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I'll save that. Beautiful. I really hope everything's saved. That's one thing to note. You want to always double check and hit save on everything you work on. Light 1, light 2. Okay, cool. Everything looks like it's saved. So we're good to go there. And so now we'll go into the actual like building of the site. One thing I just want to do first and foremost, because this is really a lot, edit design. There is the border. We want to get rid of this. I'm going to just put it at the bottom. It's going to be small and it's going to be like super light. It'll just barely even be noticeable. Honestly, it should be that color. And then even then, just barely noticeable. But that's already so much cleaner. That one change. The black line was just taking up way too much attention when it doesn't need to. You don't want people to look at that black border at all. Link spacing, element spacing. So we're going to bring this down to 1.6. And then this is going to be probably 1.16 as well is fine. Maybe sometimes you want a little bit more, but I think that generally looks good. Easy to see and view. Drop shadow, that's all good. Fixed position is great. Oh, height, I'll just take it to 1. Less space is better in my opinion. Inset, yeah, I don't want it full width. I want it inset. Perfect. I think the color is great. Now let's change this is way too big. So 85. So I'll go 70, and then mobile, I probably guess it's a little too big, so I'll go 50, 55 right there. Encore media, don't need it, all caps, that's good, perfect. All right, great. Now we already have a much better feel and experience, way cleaner. We gotta change the color here, and there is a drop shadow that's on here, so let's get rid of that. Drop shadow, remove. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, so now we're going to start working on sections. First section is going to be right here. It's going to be way easier to read. Not sure why there's extra spacing in this. So this is heading 2. This is heading 1. Marketing you can depend on. Okay. Oh, wow. And there's just a picture down here. Actually, right before I do that, I'm going to hit save section just to have as a backup in case I lose content or something. I can work with the client. Centered content kind of works. In this case, we want it off to the right, and then we probably want this to be just paragraph text. Paragraph 1 would be great. And then we'll go here, and then take that there, extra space here, and then give it a little breathing room. Oh, and then this needs to go over. I don't need this extra photo. I do need a button. We don't need that. We don't need this line. Delete. We don't need that. Okay, cool. And then add a button. Cool. The buttons usually come with fill. I like fit, and because that's what we designed. The spacing will be consistent. And then this will be contact. And then here, contact. Boom. We're good to go. That's so much better. This will fill the space more like that. We don't need it to take up so much real estate. And then I'll push this up. One thing I'll do to just add a little flavor is add a shape, and then there's a shortcut that used to work and I loved it, and now it looks like it doesn't work anymore. Okay, there. What is going on? Okay, it wants me to not use shortcuts. Okay, cool. So there we go. Adds a little bit of depth to the image, and then we might do, no, I'll keep it like that. Okay, awesome. So already, like, you land on this website, it feels way more aligned than it did a moment ago. Like, this is so much better, quickly and easily. And then I don't want the extra space. I'll do it like that, put that like that. I always try to have the blocks touch, but not overlap. And so I don't want to waste space. I want to close the block as much as I can until I see that red line. And then I want them to touch. I don't want it to overlap. Even if it's like, it doesn't look like the text overlaps in that section, I want to make sure I do that. I don't know if I necessarily like the style of this. Generally it's working right now, but yeah. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to add a section. I'm going to add a blank section because I don't really use much of Squarespace's pre-built sections. We're going to use text, and then I'm going to use another text block. This is going to go center. It's going to say about, and then this will go to like a really small font size. Cool. And then I'll center that. And this is going to be like an about statement. I need to pull the statement, so I don't know where it will come from. We aim to enhance business via a stepwise custom marketing plan. Cool, that's great. I'll use that for now. Yeah, that's awesome. Already looks really good. Is that centered? That is, that's not. There we go. That's centered. Cool. Okay, and then this I'll change to an accent color. Boom. Okay, and then this I'll change to be a little bit thinner. Could be a little bit thicker, but for now I'm gonna leave it there. Contact us. I don't know what to do with that. This section I'm just gonna delete. I don't need any of that. Don't need this extra line. Peaceful, rest assured, it all begins with an idea. Maybe you want to launch. Yeah, we don't need this. The results you can count on. This whole section isn't needed. I'm gonna just save it, but it all looks like demo content. So I'm just gonna get rid of it. Elevate your projects from subtle to bold with bespoke, unique. Cool. Okay, that's that. Okay, cool. This text should go here. The button should go up here, and then this goes here. There we go. That feels way better. And then section height, I think this is filling. There we go. Cool. So that already, man, I'm loving this. So you can see how small design changes can really take a site to the next level. This experience already is like way, way better. So get rid of this background. So if you look here, you land on this section here. I'm gonna bring that in one. Awesome. I don't know about this picture necessarily, but hey, we'll start there. This feels a little, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to work sans for the body font, but there we go. Then we go there. This is here, this is cool. I'll make that smaller, move that up. Again, this is design, fill. I want fit. Fit is just gonna be more consistent. This photo here is cool, I think. So we'll just expand that. There we go. Yeah, that looks cool. We could redo that photo. Okay, what's this? See here, come to life, see projects, reviews, this media company's approach. Okay, if those are reviews, I don't know what this is. Seems like they uploaded that. But again, I'm just gonna hit save section and I'm gonna get rid of all this because I think this is just a lot of busyness. And then we could just move this all the way up. Cool, and then center that. It's off by 1, so I'm gonna take this, bring it there. Cool, that's awesome. Boom, there we go. Reviews, this is gonna be a heading 2. I don't need the line. If I keep the line, I'll go all the way across. Cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, that's a good start. All right, and then this section here, inset, I wanna get rid of that. Get a consultation, opacity, I'm gonna go higher, but it looks weird. You're like, why is it red? Well, the background is just red, so we want to change that. The form, yeah, that's like really weird. Yeah, we'll have to adjust the form, but I'll do darkest 1 and then I'll change that. Give free consultation, heading 1. We want this to be heading 2. Doing that for the heading is a lot. Edit form fields, design. Okay, awesome. We will get to the footer, but for now, I think that's a great start. Boom, just like that. We have like really rework this homepage. Now I need to see more content to see if there'd be other elements that I would add to the page, like from the services and other parts of the website. But for right now, I think we're good to go on that. Okay, here we go. Here's some services. So this is great. Cool. Yeah, I'd probably take it out of the accordion because I don't know why we want to make it harder for people to access the content, but that generally is something that comes up here and there that we could deal with. Okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Okay, what's team? Okay, book an appointment. I don't know why we have both. Wait, is this real? No, this is not real. Okay, let's move that there. We just cleaned up the site so much. All right, get a free consultation. We'll work on some stuff. I'm gonna do two things really quick. I'm gonna work on the forms. Okay, what's the button? Form spacing, space between fields, below caption, below description, show label, space between columns, space between fields. Just a little bit more breathing room with the button. The button feels way too close. Border, field shape, do that. That will feel better. Yeah. We definitely want that. Thickness, there's a border, but I don't see it. It's probably white. Fonts, colors, effects. Okay, I gotta find out how to edit that button, but we'll start there. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Well, we have made a ton of progress so far. Let me exit out of here. Let me go back to the home page and let's get into some other pieces here. So with this, I can already tell I don't like that necessarily. So that will go there and then this will go up. Okay, save that. Let me take a look at mobile. What's the mobile experience? Yeah, weird things like that sometimes happen. So we'll move that up, down, and then we'll go like that. Okay, cool. So it might be a little tall, but we'll start there. Cool, that's there. Elevate. Yep, that's cool. So move this down. This should touch the bottom. And is it doing like a fill? What are we doing here? Oh, okay, so fit. No, we'll do fill. Oh, they're just rounded corners. It's not a shape. I thought it was a shape. Is there not a half dome shape? Oh, that's funny. Like, yeah, I'll do fit then in that case. Okay, cool. So that fixed that. This is... What's good with the spacing here? Yep, okay. This actually is nice that it fixed itself. The Squarespace I didn't have to go in there and do some major work. Okay, cool. There's that. There's that. All right, awesome. And then this one, this whole section, I just want more spacing. So we'll go medium. There we go. And then move these up again. Cool. There's that. Okay, cool. So if I go back here, don't need the extra space at the top. Move that up. Save. Now I want to go back here and then go to colors and then click on, which one is this? Darkest one, the form. Okay, field background, here we go. That's what I want. That's it, so much better. No, we don't want to do anything like that. We want to go 100%, cool. So people see what they can fill out, go from there. That's awesome. Okay, perfect. That's literally it right there. And then we'll go back. And then I did mention that I wanted to change the fonts. So I'm going to go to fonts here and then I'm going to change this to Work Sans. And then I don't know why it goes to 100, but it does. We'll change it back to 400. Yeah, that looks amazing, incredible, feels super branded. Like, look at that. Doesn't that feel so in line? It just feels so clean. Well done. That feels so nice. Okay, cool. For the headers, site nav, paragraph, style, custom, keep Work Sans, but we're gonna go 600 for that. And then style, we wanna do transform text uppercase. No, that's fine. Cool, that's good to go. We're dialed. Boom. Little touches that really take things to the next level. This really gives the client a ton to work with. And then I'm going to take this little icon here and throw it up here as the favicon. But boom, we have a homepage experience that is just way nicer. What's good with this photo? Let's click here. Oh, it's doing the fit thing. There's no way to custom, say black, and then go there. That's cool. Okay, I kind of want to replace that photo. Okay, elevate your projects from subtle with bespoke unique. That's the same word. With unique with bespoke marketing. Elevate from subtle to bold your projects. Elevate with, yeah, just, there we go. Elevate your projects with bespoke marketing. Fits way better. Extend this out too. Center it. Center that. Bring that up. I don't know about that picture, but this already looks way better. It feels like a marketing agency. And I'm gonna take that. Yeah, got a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna take that, and now I'm gonna move that to the actual services page as the header. So that can go away. So this here, save section, boom, that goes away. And then I'll set this to fill M, and then this will all go up. And then actually, yeah, I'm gonna do an image. Let's see. I'm gonna add an image here. Let's do that. And then add in some cool photo. I don't know where I'm gonna pull a photo from, but browse stock images, free images. This is great. He has nature photos. So I'll stick with nature. That little graphic AI type thing is cool, but let's use that. And then once that uploads, I want to see what color I want to stick with. Yeah, I'm going to go white. Sometimes the black is cool, but it's just very, very strong. So we'll go here, and then I am going to do this and go in and do fill. Cool. And then actually we're going to do fill section. There we go. And then perfect. It's great. Okay. This 999. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that's a vibe. It's not my favorite. I'm not like, but I'm working with what I got to take it to the next level with the client, and then kind of see where that lands us in terms of the project. And this, cool. Okay, get rid of that. This does not need a background image. I think that's just making it too busy. So background, get rid of that. Oh, there's a lot going on. It's a cool design, but okay, cool. So this, I don't want the background. Open first element, row padding, background off. Yes, so much better. Generally, I don't want this in accordion, but it will take a bit of work to bring this all out. So I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then I'm going to add this here. Oh, one thing I need to adjust is this is heading 1. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So that is there. Discover our unique and specific algorithm to your success. Yeah, something like that works. We say services at the top, so I'm kind of like, I don't know if we need to keep that. And then this could line up. And then this line thing is interesting, but okay, cool. So website, cool. Offerings, again, this goes up, move that there. Great. Get a free console. It looks like heading, yep. We need that heading 2. We only want heading 1 at the top. Again, I don't want this in accordions, but what I would probably do is show this to the client first and then get a take on it. Most likely the ideal would be like 6 blocks, 2 rows of 3 that would show all this information, because you don't need your person to you don't want somebody to have to click through. That just adds work that's not necessary here. So we'll do that for now. Let me go to mobile real quick and make sure this is all optimized and adjusted the way we want. Add that up there, move that there. That looks really good on mobile. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to expand that and then make this way smaller. Do it like that. Cool. And then this, we want the text to align bottom. There we go. And then this goes up. There we go. Beautiful. Actually, I think I want to leave some space because that just lets it breathe. Okay, cool. And then that's there. Move that up. Boom. We got 2 pages built just like that. It's maybe been 20 minutes or so, and we're good to go. Those 2 will be the guiding force too for everything else. Now, every other header will either have this feel or the homepage feel. So there won't be any other headers. This is something that I see on a lot of websites. Like, this is a totally different feel for the header. This is a totally different feel for the header. This one might not need a header, contact pages, because you want people to see the form, but I may add one to show you. And then this says contact the team, which I think leads to the same page. So we don't need both of those. So we'll just do those and then go from there. And then actually contact the team will be, I'm going to change that, book a consultation. Cool. There we go. That's great. Beautiful. So I'm going to keep working on this in terms of the pages. What I'll do is, let me go to services and then duplicate this. Boom. And then, save it and then go to projects and then basically come in here, add that same section. Honestly, actually though, I'm going to do the homepage for projects because I think that'll fit better. So let me save that, get out of it, go back to projects, edit, save section, paste that in. What does it say here? We create your success story. Just do that. And then this could be heading 2. Perfect. I'll leave it like that. And then let me replace this photo, replace stock image, free images. It's great. I'm just going to use that. He could replace I'm not going to get into the weeds of that. That's just not necessary for what I'm doing. I'm really giving the design look and feel, that experience. I'll change this to red so it has a different tone. And another variation here is you could do the red and then just do like a light version of it. But I'm going to do the full version of it. Oops. Hopefully I'll do the full version of it. Here we go. I wonder what it would look like if it was sticky. So there's this new sticky feature. That's cool. I don't know. I maybe want it to move a little bit softer. Yeah, that's already, no. Okay, go back. Maybe something like that. And then offset would be, let's go here. There we go. 30 pixels. Gives a little bit of a feel. I don't know if I love it, but we'll start there. Some of our portfolio to help you understand who we are. Maybe get rid of your path to the top. Okay. I might use some AI to fix that. Okay, cool. So scroll to explore. All this can go. Remove. Okay, cool. What's going on here? There we go. Let's do that. Not really sure. There's no like text here about like what these are. Office for quiet discussion. I love it. Let's get your campaign going. This is a cool section, but just gonna get rid of it. Get a free consultation. Again, heading issues and then extra spacing issues. Cool, fix that. Okay, awesome. And then I'll give him recommendations for what he can do for the actual page. I'm gonna get rid of this like scroll thing. I just don't, it's too cheesy. Get rid of it. Awesome. But look at that. That section is created just like that. Beautiful. Exit. We'll create the team and literally that will be like the core of the pages. Again, we don't want different headers. Consistent headers are ideal. And so in this case, I'm going to hit add section and then I'm going to go save section. And then for the team, I don't need a photo. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. This is just remove that. Some spacing there. I kind of think these should be circle and not so big. They're just really big. Okay. Let's move that down. Let's grab this, replace it. I really hope this is helping you see too kind of how to think about. Is that the same photo? That's literally the same photo. I really hope this is helping you see how to think about creating these sections and just designing a site and the user experience and all of that. It should be simple, straightforward, clean. Like the attention should go to the core elements of the site, not random black bars. And so here you can see like meet your team. When I land here, what do I see first text-wise? Meet your team. Meet your new team. And so it really helps you take action and know what to do and go from there. Like the last page, we had this like tiny little header with a line. I might do that, but I kind of think what I want to do is this. I want to do this image. I want to make a circle. Perfect. And then this image, a circle as well. Perfect. And then I just want to simplify it like dramatically. So like that, and then this. Okay, move this up. Just go all the way to the top. How far do we'll go there? Okay, cool. And then move that up. Okay, so the yellow lines are super helpful. Boom, that means they're even. And then I'll take these and then move this up. What's going on here? These are even, but this is center, and that's center. Let's do that. Okay, cool. But we just saved a ton. And then what I'll do here, a few things. So edit section, format, fill spacing. We'll do medium to match the other ones. And then do we want to do something like this? Sure, why not? One other thing we can do here is we could add a border. I'm not sure though. And then the other option here is to just center this. This is too long, but we can do that. That's what I want. Just want to make sure they're the same size. Okay, so then I'm going to grab those three, do this really quick, center. There we go. It made that wider. Not sure why, but that's fine. I'll take it. Okay, cool. That's better. Boom, just like that, we have designed a whole new experience that feels way more in line, way more dialed. There's a few tweaks I want to do. I want to add the favicon. I think the service page I told you before should have the services listed, not in this kind of thing. if we're going to use this kind of like details and the arrow here, we should use it in other spots of the site to feel consistent. They definitely need projects added. I don't know what to show here with the projects. What is this? Oh, that's an office. Yeah, like I need to get something here to say like help boost marketing or whatever. Even if it's just a statement, but that would help a ton. And this just generally feels way more professional. The only thing I'm really thinking now is with this section, I do divider. These are always dramatic when they come in. Do small, and then I do this and then change the color to be super light. I go all the way to 150. I do flip, and then I do small. Like I don't need it to take up a bunch of space. I need it to be super small. This is the one I love the most. I think it looks the most elegant. And then the actual color here would be like the gray. So it just has a nice feel. Let me save it. Most of the corners here are like straight, except these are border like radius. So I might do that to all of it. That would make this feel really nice going into this next section. And then like the homepage as well, same thing. Like, so if I go in here, I wonder if it'll just let me, if it just saved the preset that I just did. No, it didn't. Again, that's so dramatic. So I just want this. I want 150. I go all the way wide, super thin, and then change the actual size to be thin and then the color to be gray. Maybe it could be red here. Again, it just draws too much attention. So boom, just like that. That section just has a little bit of a nicer, more elegant like touch, just that curve. And then maybe I change it just to red. So it just is a curve rather than like a gray curve. And then we go from there. The other thing I'm gonna do is add an actual footer, like the links in the footer. So I probably just keep this as is, add some links here, and go from there. I'd recommend a testimonial page for the client. They have this, but I recommend a full page build, and go from there. What's general one? Oh, that's that. Okay, cool. Yeah, but just like that, in 30, 45 minutes in an hour, taking some core elements, there's a lot more work to do, and a lot to build out. But again, there's two kind of ways you could approach this. You just learned a lot about design and cleaning up a design. But on the other side, if you need help with it, we could definitely help bring it to life for you. So just message us, we'll go from there. But with that, have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.